Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Today we're going to be heading out into the Forbidden West and heading to the coordinates that Silence gave us at the Spire in episode 2. Now I went ahead and did some more off-camera grinding. I'll go ahead and just catch you guys up real quick. I did get that spike thrower. Now when they said Fanghorn, I thought they meant Slitherfang. So that's why I was pretty sure I wasn't going to be ready for it. But I figured out later that it was just like a big deer basically. So got that. Got a Shock Warrior bow. Picked up a Fire Hunter bow, and I upgraded all these as well as far as I could. Most of them are fully upgraded. So yeah, we got a new arsenal. Oh, don't fall off the bridge. There we go. A new arsenal, and we are ready to really venture out into the... Oh, okay, come on, buddy. There you go. Stop freaking out. It's okay. It's just a rock. Alright, nice and easy. Back to the path. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Time to explore. Let's pick up a rock and see if we get hit by a bird again. What's this up here? A little encampment? Oh, this is the contract. Okay. So yeah, just to show you guys what I did do. Unlike that, I went ahead and did a couple of rebel camps. Went ahead and did this this tall neck. It was all pretty basic, non-story based stuff, so I didn't really feel the need to record it. But if you guys do want to see some of that, go ahead and just let me know. I'll make sure I make a couple of side mission episodes. But yeah, so here we are. We'll probably stop off and do this side mission since it's right on the way, but then we're going to be heading down here and seeing what kind of trap Silence has for us. Because I'm sure it's a trap. I have no doubt in my mind. What? I do trample damage? That's awesome to know. If you ain't learning, you ain't living.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read.
Okay. Alright, so it sounds like...
Workers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Oh, okay. I thought it... The way the contract read, it sounded like they had already laid some traps. But yeah, this will be easy to lay traps. We can do that. Just gotta equip one. There we go. Do some shock traps. Right here where it's nice and narrow.
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Alrighty, max traps and tripwires. Alrighty, where do they want me to rest? Up here? Oh, right next to a campfire. That's perfect. Always looting.
Convoy. It's here.
Alright, now what am I gonna need? Which way are they coming from? I don't see anything. You sure the convoy's here? Yo, am I blind? I see some goats. Oh, unidentified signal. I feel like that's gonna be... That's not what I'm looking for right now. Where you at? Okay, I see him.
Could try using acid ammo.
Acid ammo good? Yep. Let's do it. Touch down a little bit. Oh, he's gonna shield up. Shenanigans. Ooh, I definitely put these traps in the wrong spot, too. I thought they were coming through here. And by they, I mean him. Or her.
I need to take a break.
Enough messing around. Let's Valor up.
I need to take it down.
Get some ammo, and I'm actually gonna triple notch this guy. Oh, just too late. I should actually be aciding it, probably. Go ahead and listen to Aloy's advice. Wow, for being weak against acid, definitely handle a fair amount of acid. And that's a burrower. Okay, let's get rid of this guy real quick. Both of them. Let's get you guys over here, you know? Oh, did someone already trip one? Ooh, that was a hard hit. Okay, I knocked that thing off. Let's try and javelin this guy. Ah, come on, come on. That should be good, right? Those things hit hard. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do explosive tripwires this time. And I'm actually gonna have them in the right spot. Let's do a take 2 on the convoy.
I should rest up. Convoy. It's here.
I'm also gonna concentrate on just using acid. Oh, it's dark now. Alright. Sorry about the lighting, guys. There's that burrower. That's not good. You need to leave. See if I can go meet him.
There's Shellwalker. I need to take it down. There's only one Shellwalker with him.
Acid.
Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up.
Follow up. Follow up with what?
Shellwalker.
What else is your weakness? Oh, I need to actually, when his shield is down, I should be shooting that right arm. Or well, I got his left arm. Oh, another one of these guys. You wanna play? You wanna play, buddy? You don't. Little combination of done and gone. You don't. Some more acid. Load up a couple of arrows. Oh, your aim ain't that good, dude. Alright, let's see if I can hit the shield arm.
I need to take it down.
Oh, what you doing, dog? I appreciate it, but you're kind of in the way. Let's try this warrior bow. Ooh, let's try to heal. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Heal again. Did he ever run into my bombs? No, he did not. Woo-hoo. Let's get him down here. Oh, you just fighting my charger? Where you at, dog? Wow. That was a good shot.
Hit the mark! I'm done here. I should salvage what I can and move the plating for Laren's crew.
Alrighty. Oh, my little buddy died. I gotta revive him. Oh, did that not work? That was an unsuccessful attempt? Ooh. Sorry, man.
That's plenty of salvage for me.
Alright, so now I just leave it for them and they just come and pick it up. I didn't even need these little traps. Oh man, I just tried to call my mount. I totally forgot that he just died trying to save me. What was that? Leap Lasher, okay. Scrappers. I need a travel mount.
I'll keep these on me.
feel like they're trying to scan for me. Alrighty, coming up on the coordinates that Silence gave us. Another one of these. Oh, a goat! I think I need him. His hide or his bone. Thank you, sir.
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Oh, he wouldn't. Would he? Oh, he wouldn't give Hades that kind of power. You need to keep that under lock and key. Like, even Silence knows that. I hope. Alright, so I'm supposed to swim into here? I'm not the hugest fan of that idea. Definitely need to, though. Okay, we got burrowers. They look like they'd be good swimmers. Like little
Fire can help here.
otter-like machines. He stays over there, though. So I should be okay. I can't use any weapons when I'm in the water. This makes me very uncomfortable. I'm not seeing anything, though. What? Never mind. What is this? Sky Drifter. Okay, well, he's scanning. Let's just hurry up, get to these coordinates.
There's a lot to explore down there.
Yeah, we're not doing that quite yet, Aloy, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're definitely not exploring down here anytime soon. Alright, Silence.
Underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Let's go ahead and just loot everything. Alright, scan.
It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Redact? Why would he redact his own? I mean, I guess so I can't see it. That makes sense.
That device is blinking.
What is this?
Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Okay.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative.
I wouldn't call Hades a friend.
Discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every boot, but entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Of course.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard.
Yeah.
I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. I better see where this trail leads.
Oh, like the actual... I thought I was trying to use a focus or something. It's just this. Ooh. The storm.
Here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Yeah. But he needs you for something. That's the only reason he would bring you along. He can't do it by himself. He's a little weakling. Scared to do this kind of work. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Beak. Oh, I did not see that thing coming. Get that stomach bit. I don't think I got it. That's okay though. Got his beak. How many? 3. I really need to get my hands on a Strider. Without a doubt. Yeah, what was that, buddy? Should go check that out. Nice and easy. You wanna come check this out, buddy? Oh yeah. Gotcha. Ooh, I thought he almost countered that. Can they do that? Probably just take this one out now. What are they technically weak against? I should try to start memorizing all this stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Shock Warrior Bow. Gotcha. See if I can take these pieces off. There we go. Maximum loot. Okay, why aren't you dying? Ooh yeah.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
I mean, Hades knows. They're like... Gaia's basically like his mom, kinda. Trying to... Okay.
Ooh, easy there.
Alright. I can start really moving around. Don't even worry about it. Yo. Yo, move. There we go.
Merchant.
Oh there!
What's
What's Honora doing this far west?
Might be handy to resupply.
You might want to get a move on, man. There's chargers coming after me.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Alright. Back into a nice spooky dungeon. There's chargers still after me. Oh, I got my warrior bow on. Don't want that. What are those? Those are leap lashers? Yeah. Weak against the purge water, I believe that is. I do not have anything like that. Yeah, we're gonna leave them be.
Ruin.
Head in here real
Okay.
quick.
Let's see where this... I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Oh man. Worked it to death. Oh, these are one of those little like triceratops looking guys.
That must
There
be
it
the
is.
Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
What? Examine you?
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
You're playing right into his hands, Aloy. Oh. You knew this was a trap, Aloy. Where am I? Did we just pull a Matrix?
Hades?
Am I inside him?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you doomed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Nah, dog.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy Restore Gaia.
Oh yeah.
Save life on Earth.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
You're
What do
deluded.
you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
I don't know if this is the right move, Aloy. I feel like Silence knows you so well. What did you just do? It looks like you've destroyed Hades once and for all.
Aloy,
Yeah.
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here?
Is it really in there?
Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Oh, I can't stand you sometimes, dude.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
I don't know.
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy,
You tell him, Aloy.
thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Like, he's always teetering on, you know, helpful and hindrance. Like, I feel like if he was just honest with us, straight up with us, like, everything would be okay, you know? But, he's just so shady. And, like, you never know, like, there's always a hidden agenda. There's something, there's still something, you know, that he's trying to do. You know, there's some other plan, you know? Why is he with Regala? Why is he...
What are you waiting for?
I don't know, Silence. I don't trust you. That's basically it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda.
Greetings.
Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly.
Huh,
They
okay.
will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Alright, well, we're going on a little errand run. Guess I will be taking out one of those Leap Lashers. I'll be needing to, actually, let's just go ahead and repair this guy. There you go, buddy. Let's get hidden and get a good scan going. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and highlight all of them. I don't know which one I'll end up getting. Here's my chance. Slide in. It's like
Those legs were built for leaping.
not even here.
And kicking, no doubt.
Okay, I need to get a good shot. Okay, here's my chance. I got 3. There
There
we
goes the
go.
part. Gotta pick it up.
You know what? I never even figured out what they're weak against. Yeah, I did. Purge water. I don't have that stuff. Let's try and freeze this guy. I feel like I might be in trouble. One down. See if I can freeze him as well. Oh man, they quick. I can't get him. Acid. Even though he's not weak against it, it's still good to... Let's see if I can hit this off. There we go. Alright, is that third one? That third one don't care. Alright, thank goodness. Whew! That was a little rough.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water kindleweed.
Alright, so now I need to go underwater to get this kindleweed. We got a fish. Unidentified signal down there. What? I don't know if I want to check that out. Wait till I get my breather. This stuff? Okay. Get up top. Hurry.
Deep
Yeah.
water kindleweed. Check. Now I just need to build this thing.
Yeah, there's no way I can
There's a
get down
workbench
there
near the entrance
safely.
to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering. More like extracting invaluable data.
He's like one of those scientists that doesn't care about the people that he hurts for the scientific discoveries that he makes. I mean, yeah, it's invaluable information, but I mean, you gotta have ethics somewhere, right? Alright, here on the workbench. Get some more special gear. The igniter. Right? Yep. I was like, I already have the polecaster. Alright, cool. Installed on the spear, this igniter can be used to detonate fire gleam and clear their obstructions. Alright, I think I've seen a couple of these things.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
I think I've seen a couple of fire gleam clusters around the world.
It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Alright.
I'd step back if I were you.
Alright, Aloy, come on. There we go.
Please step over.
Sorry.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Yo, I got a lot more stuff going through my head than you think, Silence. Excuse me. Thank you.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Okay, I think I'll be able to climb up there. So that is my end goal. Take this thing out. A lot more climbing options this way. So over there maybe? There we go. Pry this open? No?
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Oh yeah. That way if I fall down I can just climb up that ladder. So where do I go from here? Right up here? Oh.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it.
Where do I go? Oh, I can just drop. I thought that was like, I don't know, water or an endless abyss. So it looks like I need a power cell. Hey, would you...
An energy cell.
Look at that. How convenient. Oh, it's bright. Do that. Pull this out of there so I can get through.
It's stuck.
Oh, come on, Aloy, you can do it. Or, oh, I can grab it? Oh, maybe I push it. Okay. There's gotta be, or down, okay, I gotta go down here. Yeah. Looks like I need 2 power
What is
cells.
this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down.
Alright, just gotta find us some very conveniently placed power cells. Oh, there's some fire gleam. There's gotta be something up there. I know what I need to do. There we go. There we go. Oh, back up. I almost just stood there. I feel like I'm missing some stuff in this dungeon. But I can always come back. Or at least I hope I can always come back. Okay, so I can remove this power cell now. And use it to power this console. Or this. Should I? Oh, I dropped it. Where is it? Okay, so that would open up... Let's just open up that door real quick. Oh.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
It was a
Did
good
you
touch,
just
man.
say
I
it?
liked it.
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
This guy knows how to party.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete.
Mm.
Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
That hits a little close to home for Aloy, I think.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
So should I try to... That looks like... That's where the mission's taking us. I want to go where the mission is not taking us. And see if I can find anything good. What's this? Huh? A weapon? Ancient trunk?
What do we have here?
Okay. A good amount of metal shards, basically, is what that is. Bunch of old-timey stuff like watches, rings, things that people, you know, still find value in, but I can't use anything. I can't use it to, like, upgrade anything. It's like that, junk for sale type stuff. Alright, let's go through this door.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Alrighty. Should be able to Spider-Man our way across there.
I think my pullcaster can latch onto that from here.
What?
I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. Oh no, oh no. I pushed circle when I did not mean to. And I panicked and then did I not drop this ladder? Which ladder did I drop? This ladder? Okay, I need to go drop that ladder. Alright, here we go. Drop that guy, just drop that guy, just in case. I almost fell again. Alright, don't push circle. Just get up here and chill. You got that. There you go. Ooh, that was close, Aloy.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
Booyah. Sweet. I mean...
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
So where to then? Oh, can I get back? Oh, what's that down there? Oh, doesn't look like I can quite get back. Can I reach this? Cool, cool. Can I get up, back up there? Huh. Okay. Back this way, I guess. I don't understand why that's even a thing if it's not gonna help me. Ah, up here. There you go. Get over to this. Do not push circle.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
That looks like fire gleam. I can get through
Should
there.
be able to glide over.
Alright, let's glide. Let's glide. Open this guy up. That's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie.
What's
I
in
do like
here?
that.
There's another locked door. It looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
I don't know. I'm gonna need to find it somewhere, right? Faro? What's the old, texting language for Faro? You know,
This will be in my stash when I need it.
before,
Data here. From Travis Tate.
before keyboards were
This place
on
turned out a lot of
phones.
malware before Zero Dawn took over.
Alright, it's probably in one
And
of these data
them
points.
has a number.
Okay, yeah. She was just saying that. There's the Moldova brain hack, of course, but also coming up with little devils like, you know, it all memer. Sovereign 7482. Is that the code? 7482? I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't think I get penalized for a wrong entry. I don't think I do. Oh, what was it? 7842?
No, that's not it.
Did I read that wrong? 7482? 7482. Memory ain't what it used to be.
There we go.
Alrighty. And we are in, my friends. What's going on in here, guys? Pry this guy open. There you go, Aloy. Alright, I want to get in there. Go through the door. Data point?
There's the door. Getting close.
Alright, we are right on the front door, literally. See if we can get over there. There looks like a grappling point I can get to. Drop down. Oh, why? Why would you drop all the way down and not... And I didn't drop a ladder over here, did I? There totally was a ladder to drop. Oh, man. Alrighty, dropping this ladder. Just in case. Okay, so yeah, I need to be able to drop down right here. There you go, Aloy. Thank you. Oh man, I feel like that's not the greatest thing for that structural integrity. Oh, is this a little wobbly? I don't like it. Let's get off of that. Take this grate off. Okay, I'm gonna jump to it, jump up, and try to glide over. There we go, right?
Okay,
Whew.
so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Hold for identiscan. Defendant profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
Alright, let's see what's in here. That door worked just fine. I guess it was on the inside, so there wasn't much weathering.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too.
Man, I
The
hope
water
this
hasn't
thing
corroded
doesn't...
anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
I hope this thing doesn't come alive. This one.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Yeah, this just looks really ominous.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Maybe I can shoot the coupling on the arm? It's not exactly stuck.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
I thought I was gonna be climbing on it. I think it'll take more than one arrow to break this thing.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it.
It's an empty one.
Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
For now, Aloy.
Without sub-functions.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
Nice. I didn't know she had the power to do that. Guess she just like hung up on him.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close.
That's one of the
Not as Buster
sub-functions.
Plains on. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
Yep.
It is. Recover Minerva.
One of 9.
One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
and rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Don't get cocky, Aloy.
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
So you just set me up for a trap. I was your bait.
Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Oh, don't know what? You getting rid of your focus?
Try spying on me with that. There.
Oh,
New focus, spyware free.
okay.
Okay. Think.
That's right. She did say she had a bunch of them.
I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
Oh, they have their own
Dr.
clone or
Sobek,
something?
Please step inside.
There's another, I mean, I guess not another Aloy necessarily, but another Elizabeth Sobek clone?
Looks promising. Beta.
That's the other clone.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
What is going on?
Shit!
What's up, guys? Oh. So she's definitely like a prisoner.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one. When it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah,
Care to do a little downsizing?
sure.
All right, bring it on, Eric.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for.
So no one knows who sent the pulse. Not Silence, not them. At least that's how I understand it.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Yeah, you're
Keep flapping your
psychotic.
mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Okay, I gotta think of something else. Let's get a scan. Weak versus don't know. Strong versus don't know. Okay.
I'm not hurting him.
Give me all those.
Need to activate that thing. Drag him over here. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Okay. And now I come over here to this console.
all mine.
There. Now I can break the couplings holding the thing up.
Okay.
I gotta tell you,
Go!
that's not gonna help you, girl.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I need to get further away from him.
Another one down.
What are you up to?
Okay. Trying to double notch.
Here we go.
Get them out in one shot.
Not that rig. Quit fooling around.
Ooh, that piece of scrap just saved me. Okay, where's the last one? Notch up. Oh! Okay, come on, I still got it. I still got it. I still got it. Alright. How is that gonna like fall on him?
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
One last one.
Come on. Come at me.
Ugh, gotta cut the main stem.
You got spunk, girl.
Ugh.
Oh! Owie. Out of ammo. That's why I couldn't notch up. Okay, not. Oh, and now I'm on that. Oh, okay. There we go.
This thing's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Oh, I missed. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay, what do I need to hit now? Still that middle one.
Looks like there's 2 more couplings to the stem.
Two more.
Not that dumb machine.
Alright, I see him. Oh, come on. There's one. Last one.
Just one more.
Oh,
I can keep going.
that was close. Where's that last one? I see it. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. There we go.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
Yeah, I won't kill you, but it'll definitely pin you, right? Or give me a way out. Alright, there we go. So I thought that thing was gonna be the enemy. It ends up saving my life.
God damn it!
Whew, that was pretty intense. Is he gonna chase me?
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think?
Oh, he's talking to someone on the
platform
focus.
collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres.
Search.
Oh, no.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Okay.
There's a current. Heading for an exit.
I'm gonna move on. Get out of here. Give me direction, please. And maybe some air. There should be air somewhere. Right here. Move. Okay.
Shit!
Oh my gosh. Oh no! I don't even know where I'm going. Can I just get some air without them seeing me? Can I get a scan? Maybe over
Who are
there.
those specters?
Can I open this? Okay, I'm gonna go get some air first. Alright. Hopefully this is a way out. Nothing down that way. Get a boost. Get another boost. Oh, please have air. Okay. Okay. Whew. Where to now?
How to get out of here?
Take care of that grate.
The specters aren't giving up.
I hope I don't run into them. I'm gonna have to fight them.
They caught on.
Where's the safe spot? Okay, it's not over this way. Where can I be, like, right under them? Oh, he is straight up on the wall. I'm gonna die. I can't get anywhere safe. And I'm all out of health berries. And I don't think I can drink potions. Water, no I can't. Yeah, I am so dead. Oh, is this it? Wait, how do I... Alright, back into this room. Can I can't fight. I can't fight from a crouch position or a swimming position. So, how do I get... Okay, this is already open. Can I open this one? And can I get some oxygen? Thank you. Okay, ladder. Get into this vent. Another elevator shaft. Please be the outside. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight them soon.
Some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
Oh, fire gleam. That'll be my way out of this room anyways. All right. Mission complete.
Perfect.
Let me out. Let me out, please. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna be trapped in here. Oh, she's gonna be taken on a little ride. A little water slide. Don't hit a rock. Ooh, this is dangerous. Keep your feet in front of you. Oh, man. Rost?
Rost.
For anyone who doesn't know, that's her father figure. He took her in when she was outcasted as a baby.
I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
You've got to rest. That's what you've got to do.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days.
Ooh, 2 days. She needed it. She still needs more. Needs more rest.
Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her?
Sounds familiar.
Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Just accept the help, Aloy.
Fine.
You can't do it on your own.
More or less so, then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
Are they healing that thing?
Aloy doesn't really do should.
It's all right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
She understands patience.
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I?
Yeah, stick your spear in it and override it? Oh, you check it out with your focus. Yeah.
So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
Was that like a corrupted component? Oh, he's all better now.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Interesting. To the cave, my
I
friends.
need to get into that cave.
does that?
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement.
The blight. Maybe.
Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
There you go, Aloy.
Journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
You gotta speak on their terms. Call it a spirit, not a program.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Get out of your own way, Aloy.
Bed rest. I got it.
There you go.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really?
Like she always does.
Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
They've known each other for 2 days? Go get her, Varl. Good job, buddy.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Yeah, something like that.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too.
At a loss for words.
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time.
You gonna wait for him?
I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Oh, it remembered all of them.
Who are they?
I think they're part of the Odyssey or Far Zenith. They somehow survived. Woo-wee! All healed up and ready to go. Alright guys, well that feels like a good place to stop. I feel like this might be a little bit longer of an episode because those last couple minutes of cinematics didn't really give me a good place to stop. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.